Welcome to the new Burger Punk world setting.
Trademarked.
This setting features a bleak world with bright, noble heroes, evil overlords, and scum and villainy abound. Of the myriad of inhabitants, you can find number 1, the SoundCloud rapper, high in charisma but low in intelligence. How does it work? No one knows.
You know, when did they stop giving out mixtapes? Like, when did that not become?
When people didn't have anything to listen to the tapes on.
Yeah, but like they
run about with CDs and stuff now.
Yeah.
So, SoundCloud, it is. Do you want to listen to my mixtape? Here's my SoundCloud. 2, Florida Man, a vile freak of nature that should not be. They dwell in swamps, and mysterious powers look after them. High constitution and luck skill, but low in wisdom.
Yeah, I think you could argue, if I was to ever do a Florida Man subclass, I think it would be like pure luck based.
Yeah.
Because it's
all chance.
It is, it's like, how are you not dead? How did that not kill you? Yeah. For somehow you managed to pull that off, that's amazing.
Number 3, woke person. How these strange, self-hating creatures came to be, no one can tell. But they are on a grand crusade of mysterious goals. High intelligence, but get low wisdom penalty.
I'm going to argue against high intelligence. I think a lot of the woke crowd suffer from like midwit-itis.
Yeah.
Would that be
where
they think
I know a lot about I know a lot of little things, but because I know a lot of little things, I think I'm a master at everything.
Yeah, exactly. It's the Dunning-Kruger effect, I think, with a lot. Now, that's not me saying that they're stupid by any means. Like, no. I'm sure there's plenty of actual, as much as I hate
but
to
it's
say
like the same with like the way in every Reddit comment it's like vet here, doctor here.
Yeah. It's like, would you lie on the internet and say, oh my god, you're a professional? Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
4, MAGA Proud Boy. Barbarians that worship a golden king of ages past that is said to be the avatar of a mysterious god.
Oh, don't say that word.
Known only as letter.
Yeah.
From who their shamans are said to get their power from. High dexterity, but low charisma. I wouldn't say low charisma.
I don't know. Well, you don't see the problem is, as much as I think this is really funny, I don't know how much we can actually do. This is the problem I've got with YouTube.
I know.
I would love to be, like, okay, I'm okay with talking about any of this sort of stuff.
Yeah, so am I.
But
because
it's YouTube, I'm not worried in case... It's not about getting demonetized, it's about getting strikes. Yeah. And strikes is what will get
kills the channel.
Exactly, and that's why...
As the long viewers of Neckbeardia know.
Yeah, it's they've done us in quite a few times at this point.
Number 5. Silicone Man. Wizards with mysterious powers. They can seemingly conjure anything out of thin air, straight from the plane of ethereal. Arrogant and inscrutable, they look down on the common non-magical folk. High intelligence, but low in charisma.
I would love to see how Skelly,
Hello, Mr. Rothschild.
Yeah, oh, you know what? I've been reading a lot of workbook recently, and I really enjoy the goal set and stuff. And they're that open with it. Mm-hmm. I think this would be a really cool setting to use.
With the Bog Brothers?
Yeah, we can put the Bog... Well, we've got the goals for the Bog Brothers, sure.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys are interested, we do actually have the goals for the Bog Brothers.
Number 6. Conspiracy theorists. These sorcerers and shaman are said to be able to peer behind the veil of ordinary reality and grasp the deeper secrets of the universe. High in wisdom, but low in intelligence.
Yes. Don't call me out like that, okay?
Do I do this one?
Yeah, this one will be alright, I think.
The Ghetto. Proud warrior people that love to sing. They are very territorial. High constitution and strength, but low in dexterity and intelligence.
I'm gonna say they actually have extremely high dexterity. I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna give them high dexterity.
Yeah. 8. Thoughts. An all-female priesthood that are worshipped by devout male followers. Their rule is deemed as being harsh but fair by some. High charisma, but low constitution. I would put low constitution, but high intelligence, because they know what they're doing.
No, I think it's more of a matter of charisma, though. Charisma is a matter of being able to, like, manipulation almost. I would put, like, yeah, you do need to be smart to be, like, a master manipulator of sorts to a certain extent, but I would argue it's still in the charisma category.
Yeah. 9. White trash. Outsiders and vagabonds. These nomadic people are proud and cling to their old ways. A mysterious herb is said to give them strength and oracular powers. Very high constitution, but low intelligence.
Yeah, honestly, what is it with white trash and getting into, like, weird accidents and somehow being completely fine?
Alive.
just alive in general.
Yeah.
If you're wondering, that's Ozzy shouting out his war cries. He's wondering why you guys off recording instead of looking after me. But
he's perfectly safe, guys. He's in a playpen with his toys, and Teletubbies is on TV. He is fine.
He's more than happy,
and he's right next door to us.
But no, I love this idea. I love this set in Burger Punk. I think it's such a cool one to work with. I would like it to go a lot more in line with. Okay, so the way I would work a campaign. I would be pizza delivery man, and you have to steal the secret recipe from the Colonel. You have to go, like, maybe you can go undercover, or maybe you've just got missions to go into, like, enemy territory, like, oh, over there's a Pizza Hut, but you're working for Domino's, and you need to, like, you know, you need to battle your way through, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then, like, the kitchens could be, like, dungeons, and, like, you know, you have to go to, like, head office and stuff like that. Yeah,
and the background music is just, at Pizza Hut,
no, I would make...
But, like, instrumental version.
Oh, God. No, I would go more, like, it would be, like, Demolition Man, and, like, they listen to jingles. Like, you know, like, really...
Have you ever seen Wendy's jingles?
No, what are they like?
No, it's not even jingles. It's like you know, whenever they like are training employees.
Yeah,
they have like training videos, you know, on how to serve like drinks or how it's like how to do an ice cream machine or whatever they got. But they've turned it into like a funky rap.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
I need to show you, but these are like informational, you know, training videos that, like, oh, you get hired at Wendy's, you sit down, you have to watch this shit.
Oh, I got the best one for you. So we're gonna have to put Walmart has to be in here, or at least some variation of Walmart. And I think their word chant is gonna be we are Walmart. Walmart. That's going to be their war chant. Honestly, if you guys have any ideas, please let us know. We're going to go into this thread now. They do talk a lot about modern
things that we will skip. We will try and not say because YouTube.
Yeah, but look, let's keep going.
The Karen. These berserker women are the tribal queens of a region outside the great city of Burger, known only as the suburb. Their honour code binds them to challenge into a duel the leader of another clan. High constitution and strength, but low charisma.
I don't know, I would... Okay, I suppose, they're going to have good... Okay, they've only got a minus penalty to people that work in service, which would be everyone in this set, actually, come to think of it. Also, no, you know what, actually, could you not put in some way about, like, breeding of some sort? Like, you know, they all have to, like, you know, to become a high Karen, you need to have at least 10 kids.
Yeah.
And they all have to have rhyming names as you go.
Kaylee, Brayley.
Yeah.
Brandy.
You have to do that. That's like a staple, you know?
So, you guys like models? Yeah?
Yeah, you like models.
Heard you did. Because we have a warehouse sale on now. Well, I don't actually know how long it'll be running for because... Go quick.
Okay, so pretty much we moved from keeping stock to print to order about a year ago, but I'll just take a picture and show you guys. We have a ton of stuff.
Needs to go. And also £5 pin-up models. Like, £5. Go!
So, pretty much everything's half price, and just go ahead, check out and see what there is, because there's tons of it.
Quick! Every week, we're going to be doing a giveaway of the new pin-up model of the month, or if models isn't your thing, all of our homebrew content. If you want to be in with a chance to win the giveaway, all you need to do is subscribe. That's it. Hit the subscribe button. That's it.
Do it now.
But last week's winner was this guy. Well done! Yay! Round of applause. Yeah. Everybody stands up and claps. But enough of that. Let's get back to the video. Disney Marvel. Disney Marvel is one of the most popular gods of the burger. He is the god of dual aspects, but of the same nature. Disney Marvel, in general, is God Merriment, that rules over a pantheon of lesser spirits known as supers. These lesser spirits that serve the Disney Marvel god go and spread joy to his believers who are known to also keep idols of these spirits.
Could you work Funko Pops into this?
Probably. His avatar is a mouse, and his temple of worship is known as the movie theatre. A great temple where his temple priests ritualistic reproduce the great myths of the supers. The holy site of the birth of this god is visited by pilgrims from all over Burger and is known as the temple complex of Disneyland.
You know what? This makes me think, sometimes whenever you look back, like, you know, say like Greeks, for instance, do you think sometimes that a lot of the stuff was just our day-to-day lives? Like, you know, for instance, like the Iliad. Now, like, you know, we thought for ages that the Iliad was just made up. It was just Greek stories. Up until relatively past like 100 years or so, did we start to think, oh wait, the Iliad actually, Troy may have actually existed. You know, is there a possibility? Like, you know, like any, like all the Greek tragedies.
Yeah.
Like, you know, all those, like, theatres and stuff like that. How many, like, Perseus and stuff like that, like, you know, would they have... And they interact with gods and stuff like that from time to time.
You never know.
Did they understand this as entertainment? Like, or would people in the future think of, if, like, in the same way, they watched, that was their theatre, in the future when people look back on us? Like,
what
you know,
do they think we had Spider-Man?
Did we worship Spider-Man? You would think so. Look at all the stuff we have.
Well.
Would you think it is that it's just something they're interested in? It's a form of entertainment,
but
or is it?
The difference is we have the internet.
Yes, but how much of that will be preserved in thousands, if not tens of thousands of years? I always try to look at. Yes, Ozzy, I know. I always like
Spider-Man's great. What do you bite?
I always like to look at history as like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and I don't know, like, how much of today's information will be preserved. I think it will be preserved relatively well, but we just don't know, and it'll be very interesting to look at, like, you know, look back at the time period we're alive in today and wonder what really they make of it.
The Tribunal. The Tribunal are 3 gods that are said to be closely aligned, but also have a rivalry between them. They are associated with bringing luck and wealth, and their priests dispense wise advice to their followers. The Tribunal is both revered but also feared by the inhabitants of Burger. They are said to have their clutches on everything that springs wealth. But they do seem to reward their followers.
I just turned the music up louder in the background for this. Is that what I'm going to do? Yes, Ozzy, I know. Yes! Yes! Yeah, I want a burger!
The gods of the Tribunal are as follows. Musk, a god associated with travel, wealth, and the stars. He is said to command great and feared machines that do his bidding. Followers pray to him for wealth and easy travel. One of the most benevolent of the Tribunal. This
makes me think, is Doge going to become like a staple? If we're putting Musk in, you kind of got to put Dogecoin.
Bezos, a god of gifts and transportation. He is the god associated with gifts. However, no one knows the location of the great temple from where these goods come from, that his priesthood dispenses. His priesthood is very important in Burger, as they facilitate the mark of ownership that the guilds of Burger create. He is served by metal birds that are known as drones. Gates, a high and aloof god associated with the higher plane of the internet, agriculture and medicine. He was once the most important of the Tribunal, but he has lost followers as of late. However, he is the chief god according to the priest of the Silicon Men. His fetishes that are both worshipped and manipulated by the wizards are known as computers. It is said that his higher servants are artificial creations of his own making. Woke. Its priests will tell you it's not a deity, but a way of life. To his layhood, woke is a spiritual practice, a philosophical worldview, an ideal to aspire to, and a way to make the world a better place. Believers of woke say that the world in its beginning was a good place, but was permanently marred by 3 evil elements that the ancestors of the woke practices known as slavery, supremacy, and imperialism. The woke believe it is their divine mission to rectify these evil elements that have marred the world. The woke are fanatically aligned to their crusade and are known to shame and beat down those who oppose their deity.
I think you could work that in. You could do like a subgroup of them, or maybe a breakaway group of like the Red Pill.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
You know, you could work something like that in. I definitely do like the idea of it being a ideology, and it's like, you know, because I really do buy into the idea.
It is a fucking ideology.
Yeah, it is an ideology. Let's be serious. I do definitely buy into the idea that some people have to have some form of religion. And it doesn't have to be religion. It can be an ideology that can also fill that void.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of people out there that have to have some framework.
And being woke is one now.
Yeah, it most definitely is.
So's Red Pill.
Oh, so. Yeah. Well, you know... Is it though? Yeah, it is. It kind of is. Yeah, okay, Ozzy, yeah. No, Ozzy says no. Ozzy says no. Beast and Red Pill. Okay, there we go. That's it. Finalised. No more said about it.
The Zuck. The Zuck is not a deity that is directly worshipped, yet its presence is everywhere. It is an evil god that Burger tried to actively avoid. However, stories about the Zuck say that this evil god has its eyes on everything and watches all, waiting for the right time that it will imprison the souls of hapless Burger folk caught in its schemes. It was once part of the tribunal, but was driven out of the pantheon due to it being an evil and selfish deity.
The one thing I have to say is definitely when it comes to Mark, that everyone agrees the guy's evil. Or the guy's, he's not evil. Well, he is evil, let's be serious, he's hyper evil. He's Bond villain tier. But he's also incredibly creepy. Which,
really creepy.
And it doesn't matter what...
Have you ever seen him with his wife?
He's weird. Honestly, like, you know...
So creepy.
But again, you know, the guy's clearly a bit on the spectrum. You know what I mean?
A bit?
Yeah.
That guy runs the spectrum?
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
He decides he's in the club.
Yeah, he's definitely on the wacky spectrum. Anyway, but the thing is, like, it doesn't matter left or right, authoritarian, libertarian, whatever. Everyone agrees. Mark is just
weird.
No. We don't like Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ozzy's shouting is just intensified non-stop, so we've just brought him in now.
So he's now sitting on my lap, so if you hear heavy breathing or... that is Ozzy.
Yeah.
The Founding Fathers. The ancestor god of the Burgers. This group of gods is not directly worshipped, but is given reverence by devout Burgers. They are said to have given the laws that the Burgers follow to this day.
Do you like the founding fathers always? Look, guys, this is what happened. Like, so my mum's away on holiday, so she's away to Australia for a month, and Megan's mum's had to go into work because short-staffed and all that, so we haven't really been able to get much recording done, and we're decided, like, you know what, we need to get something recorded.
So this is what you're getting.
Look, guys, this is just why it is, alright, guys?
They're said to have given the laws that the Burgers follow to this day, after a great war that founded the nation of Burgers. The document that contains this law is housed in the Great Obelisk. However, the Founding Fathers are not worshipped by all Burgers. The woke view the direct worship of the Fathers as heretical, and say that the world did not change fundamentally.
Ozzy's climbing all over Megan at the minute. I just seen it get
with the giving of the laws and foundation of Burger.
Do you just really want a burger, Ozzy? Is that what it is? Are you here for the burgers?
I'm here for chips.
Yeah, chippos it is. Yeah, also, I think, you know, the thing is, this works so well, and I really, the more I hear about Burger Punk, the more I want to do something with it. And they did do one for 5e a while back, and it was like, they had like, what do you call it? You know, Guy Ferrari as like a dragon and stuff.
Yeah.
And they had loads of other, like, Jose, what do you do? He's getting into my bubble wrap now, guys. This video is a bit of... Like, guys, I'm sorry about this. It's
a bit of a fucking mess. I hope you enjoy it.
What else can we add to this? We'll wrap it up here, but I want to...
Boomers.
Boomers,
There's one here, boomers.
Oh, is there a boomer one?
Boomers. These aged gentlemen are both of a higher caste of a higher quality than average burger. He's in the rubbish bag now. They are said to have presided over a golden age of prosperity in burger history that few among today's burgers even remember. That age is said was ruled by a great king, greater than all the kings Burger have ever known.
I got the pen.
As Kennedy. Known as Kennedy. However, this great and noble king was slain by an evil group of gods known as the Illuminati. Kennedy was apotheosized and is now the patron saint of boomers. The boomers, however, are denigrated by some of the younger generation for being out with the times. They have low constitution and strength, but also high intelligence and luck.
I would give them just luck. Let's be serious. Have you ever heard boomer logic a lot of the time?
Yeah.
Like, honest to God. You know, don't get me wrong. Like, over here, it's a bit different with boomers because, like, you know, American boomers and I think, like, UK boomers are a bit different. But they're similar but different. It's the same way, like, white trash and scum are similar but different.
Yeah.
If that makes any weird sense. Yeah, do you want to just... Ozzy, get out of the bed, please.
Ben Hooker!
Is this way? Right, guys, so yeah, I think we're just gonna have to wrap it up here.
This is a shit.
Yeah, this is a bad recording, but
I think look, guys, I don't care if it's a bad recording. This is where you're fucking getting me. Okay.
Yeah, but I want to go back. I really want to go back. I want to touch more on this because I think it's my new favorite setting at the minute.
Yeah.
I think it's got so much potential. Ozzy, can you get out from the bubble wrap, please? Ozzy, what are you doing, Mum? Look, he means very well and he's very sweet, but like...
Let us know what you think of the set down below. We will touch on it later.
I want to get way more into it. I think there's so much to work with, but I just don't think we're able to.
Yeah.
Oh, here, before we love yous and leave yous, we'll tell you, so, Seal.
Seal.
It's going to be going on Monday. Ozzy, get off the microphone! Jesus, this is... Oh my God, guys, you got
right, look, check out the links, hit subscribe, all that shit. See you later. Say bye-bye, Ozzy.
Oh, no, you're not going to talk?
No, you're not going to talk?
Right, guys, that's where we're going to just end it. Honestly, I'm really not a fan. I know, like, we've had him on before, but it's one of those ones, like, you know, I'm really wary of YouTube channels that have, like, kids on them.
I know.
Because they're dead sketchy, you know what I mean? So I don't really like having them, you know what I mean? It's one of those ones that's...
But there's fuck all we can do about it, guys!
Yeah, really.
So deal with it.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, is that what you say? Do you want to be on? Yeah.
He's like, I'm a star, Daddy, I'm a star.
Look, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Check out the website. You only got a few more days. Make the most of it because it's the cheapest it's ever been, and it's probably the cheapest it ever will be for a long time to come. So if you want to make the most of it, check it out.
Do it. Bye.